Welcome to the Community Conversation series. Today I am speaking to Amol Kamble, who is standing for the upcoming AIB elections this year in Erlangen. The idea of these short conversations is to give people a chance to directly hear from the community representatives about their journey in Germany, about their community life. Thank you very much for joining me, Amol.
Thank you, Jayesh.
Could you please tell us a brief introduction about yours, your community work, etc.?
My name is, as Jayesh mentioned, my name is Amol Kamble. I come from a small village, Korkoe, that is in Satara district. Fortunately, Jayesh knows about this. It is in Maharashtra. And yeah, I studied there and then I did my master's in industrial engineering from IIT Delhi. And yeah, that is about my education. As a profession, I am an SAP IBP consultant working for a company called Hela or Forvia that is based in Lipstadt. Yeah, that is about my profession. About my family, I stay here in Erlangen Brook from almost like 11 years. Although I am here in Europe from almost like 20 years. I'll come to that journey part. I'm staying here in Erlangen Brook with my wife Bharti Thakkar and two children, Avanish, 15 years old, going to Iminoiter Gymnasium, and daughter Abha, she goes to Bruker Lache Grundschule. She is in first standard. That's about my brief introduction. Currently, as like a summary, very much active as for the community work for Marathi Vishwa Franken, and also I work as an president of Indo-Franconian Cricket Club. That club runs from almost like 7 years. We conduct the tournaments and the cricket and so forth. So my journey started in Germany in 2004 when I was working for Siemens India. So there I got an opportunity to come to Germany a couple of times in 2004 and 2005, and that motivated or that inspired me to live a life like European life, and that's why I started looking for an opportunity in Europe. Fortunately, I got an opportunity in Finland. I was working for I got an opportunity for working for Nokia, where Nokia was at the peak. So there I worked for almost like 3 years, and then I came back to the central part of Europe, where in Belgium I worked there for 5 years, and then at the end I came to Germany, back to completing the circle where I had started in 2013 around. So from then I'm here in Germany doing this, like staying in Erlangen, connecting with the people and so forth. So that's about my journey from small village of India till Germany.
Very nice. And what motivated you to be so active in community work?
As I said, I think when I came to Germany, I didn't know that many people. It was like a small community, so we started connecting with the people, doing some cultural events, and I think you were also part of it, so you know that journey. So also along with that, with some friends, we started playing cricket, and yeah, so that was kind of an initial spark for me. Then I felt like uh, it was good to be here away from home, connecting with the people. So that is kind of one of the motivations. And as a person also, I like to talk to the people, get connected with the people. So again, that was kind of, you can say, was my channel and a motivation to do the community work, to get connected, to associate with the people, and yeah.
And what motivated you to stand for the AIB elections?
Okay, that's an interesting question. As I said, I think I started my journey here in Germany with small cultural activities, events, and so forth. Then it started becoming bigger, and then we started doing those kind of cultural activities and so forth things for Marathi community, which is also one of the biggest here in Erlangen. And then yeah, by doing that one, by working with some of the peoples like you and some others, I felt motivated, inspired. Some people also motivated me. Then I said, why not? What kind of work I'm doing it for the smaller community, or let's say my community? Why can't, or why shouldn't I do it for the bigger Ausländer community, which is that's why I'm looking at this opportunity as like to do the similar kind of work, or let's say the social work for the bigger Ausländer community, and that motivated me to be part of, or to stand for this election.
Very good, very good. What, according to you, are challenges faced by Indians here in Erlangen?
I think there are a lot of challenges, but yeah, just to like put it in my words, we are one of the biggest community here in Erlangen, I feel. And still, like, we have a lot of things, but I think it's not enough. Being looking at the size of the community, I feel that we need to have an access to more things. We are not that much integrated because of the language, because of the other constraint. Where being a community, we stay here in Erlangen, or let's say in Germany, from so many years, but we are not that much integrated. So that's something I think we need to find out the challenge where we are, like, or a channel where we can integrate ourselves to the German community and other Ausländer community as well. So that's, I think, we need to find a challenge, as I said, the channel and other things. I like, not to mention everything, but just as an example which comes to my mind when it comes to my work, which I generally do when I see or when I talk to the people. Just as an example, yeah, I come from a cricketing background, that's why I'm giving it that as an example. We are like the biggest cricketing community here in this region. For example, Erlangen has 6-7 cricketing teams, but we don't have our own cricket ground. We have to be dependent on another city, another club to play cricket. Yeah, and that is one of the things I see as like problem facing, where I would like to prioritize myself when, if I get a chance or opportunity to work for AIB, to have our own cricket ground where we can play cricket, our kids can play cricket. And yeah, that's one of the examples. The second example I would say, or what I see so far, being again bigger community, but we don't have an access to, let's say, for example, community halls, cultural halls, or party halls. So why not? Yeah, when we have such a bigger community, maybe we should have one kind of a dedicated hall or a place where we all can meet frequently, easily accessible to everyone, maybe at a cheaper rate. And then maybe that's something which we should or I should try to make it available for our community. So just like I just gave a couple of examples because I don't like have.
Very nice, very nice. How important is learning German according to you?
Yeah, it's a very good point, Jayesh. I see it is very much important. As I mentioned, one of the points, from an integration point of view, it is very much important to have a command on the German language. We all know Germans are very particular about their language. Yeah, so we don't have any other options. Like, we have to learn their language. Since we are staying in Germany, of course, we get all the letters. Everything is in German. So German is to have. Again, another example is like job opportunities, especially for the students or the newcomers who comes to Germany. They struggle a lot if in case they don't have this language opportunities. If in case they know language, there are more opportunities for them when it comes to the work. Yeah, for the kids, for example, yeah, there we also find like that's my practical problem. I can share it with you. Our kids are Indian kids. Yeah, still they have to struggle a bit with the language, and if in case being a parent, if in case we are not having a command with the language, then we cannot help our kids when it comes to the studies or some kind of help, some communication kind of thing. So that's also another example I just wanted to give, that like day-to-day life, job opportunities, studies, and integration with the German people, it is very much important to have a German or command on the German language. Yeah, like, fortunately, you are part of this German language teaching academy thing. So I would recommend everyone to maybe get in touch with Jay, since he is doing this German language course, and he has a lot of experience. So he knows in and out how to get it. If in case you have any challenges, if you want to go through, please contact Jayesh. Yeah.
Thank you so much. So before we finish, let's have a short rapid fire round. Answer with one thing which comes to your mind. So I need one short answer. Your favorite thing about Germany?
Discipline.
Two words that describe Erlangen.
Indian community, and very much secure.
And three words to describe you.
Talkative, easily accessible, and very much active.
Very nice. And the last question, one quality every good community representative should have.
He should have access, or like the community should have access to the person, easily accessible, and yeah, he should keep he should work for the community without being biased of his let's say favorite community.
Very nice. Thank you so much for sharing your thoughts and your vision. It was great learning about your journey in Germany and community involvement. I wish you all the best for your upcoming AIB elections. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you, Jayesh, for giving this opportunity to think about it and also to present myself in words. Thank you very much.